friends, how are we doing? I am super sluggish today. So if this goes a little slower, I am so sorry. So let's just get into it. Let's see how we're doing. How are you guys doing? Like, for me right now, it's Sunday, because this is the day that I have time to, what time did I take my meds? Really sit down and record this kind of a thing. Other days I'm usually pretty rushed, and it takes time to talk about these things. You know. But yeah, so, but you're watching this on Thursday, so how's the week been going? I mean, it is weekend eve. I worked every day this week, but they're all at locations that I like, so that's the reason I'm doing it, except for the location on Monday. It's an okay location. I've just been there a lot this year, and I have a friend that works there, and I want to check in on her. Otherwise, I totally would cancel. That, and I kind of have bills to pay, so, you know, potato. Alright, awesome. But I will say, ever since I've come back from Utah, for the most part, my blood sugar has been nice and low. I mean, there's the one day that it was 207. But other than that, it's been like coming down nicely, which is really nice because I was having a hard time getting it down before. And I don't know, maybe it's just my parents being home, that it's just been a lot less stress, I guess. I don't know. But it's been pretty nice. I appreciate it, at least. The blood pressure's still been all over the place. But, you know, blood pressure and I don't always get along anyway. So, plus, I never truly know what's good and what's bad. Because, like, the first time the doctor saw it, she's like, ooh, yeah, I don't like these numbers. And then put me on blood pressure medication. And then when I went back and she saw it again and they hadn't, like, changed super much, she was like, oh, yeah, no, they're not supposed to be consistent. If they're the same exact, that means a problem, and blah, 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 blah. And I'm like, well, then, why'd you put me on the medication? I don't know. But the goal of, oops, sorry. But the goal of tracking it all is so that I can eventually come off all the medications. So, we'll see. Alright, well, that makes me a liar, so whatever. But my O2s are coming back to like my normal range, so that's good. What time is it? 8:01. But, you know, like, there's two numbers, so the two numbers each have to do their own thing. And I know one is systolic and one is diastolic, but I don't know what that means at all. I don't know. Like, I'd love to know the difference, but I don't. I don't at all. Ba-da-da-da-da-da. That's not a good song to be singing, especially not on a Sunday. Jeez. Alright. So, our bathtub is still broken. I did have a no spend yesterday. I had to think about it. I wanted to spend, And it would have been because, we had the toilet issue. I bought like a snake on Amazon and it's going to get delivered today. But then my brother went out yesterday and bought one from like Home Depot. And so I tried to return it. But it wouldn't let me cancel it. So. But I have something else coming with that I was going to reorder. I read a new book. I finished the book I was reading, and now I started a new one. It's one that I've been needing to start for a while. My best friend got it for me for my birthday or Christmas last year. I'm not 100% sure how I feel about it just yet. Of course, I'm only one chapter in, so. And that's the thing, like, the book I just finished is one of the books that I read when I want to fall in love with reading. And there's 2 other books in the series, so I'm halfway through the series. And instead of finishing the series, I decided to start this new one from my friend. And I don't know if that... Oh, sorry, the breathing. Ooh. Trepidation is because I didn't finish the series, or if it's because, like, I'm not going to enjoy the book, or if it's just I haven't actually fallen in love with reading yet again. So, I don't know. I did do all the things. So, sleep. Let's see this, because I am yawning. I feel like I got, like, a good dose of sleep. Oh, maybe not. Not as much as I thought. Just under 6 hours and 45 minutes. But my sleep score is like 89. My sleep score has been real high, so that's been good. So, even though it wasn't like the recommended amount of sleep, I still got good quality sleep, and that's just as important, I think. At least it should be. Unless it's like 4 hours of sleep, then you get good quality sleep. That's because your body shut down. Like, your body crashed. Alright, yesterday's steps was 8,200 and something before I fell asleep. I'm trying to get in the habit of checking it right when I fall asleep. But sometimes my memory is not the best, so it doesn't like stay in my head. But it's good practice. And like, if you notice, yesterday, Friday, I got over 11,000, and then the day before I got over 10,000. So I really didn't want to do my steps yesterday because I had done so many the 2 before. So that's what, 3, I did over 4,000 of my goal the 2 days before. So I could have just like slacked it off, but I had this month that was like all really solid, and then this month I've been doing really good. Like last month I only had 1, 2, 3 days where I was just at my goal area. All the other days were above my goal area, and this month I have 3 days. Like, I'm not saying that I'm not going to get any more that are just my goal, but you know, like, I've been doing really well of getting over my goal. What's the point? Okay, self-care. I do need to make a correction on this. I did get to hang out with friends, which is number 15 on Friday. You're not going to be able to tell the difference, but I'm going to write it, so we'll do that. We'll have that, because Friday was bunco. So I got to go play bunco with my friends. Alright, so yesterday, I did watch one more episode of my K-drama. I got, like, I don't know, I get in the mood where I want to, like, binge things or watch a new show, but I need to be okay. Like, I've thought about it a lot lately. Like, I'm not good at balance. I either work all the time or I never work. I eat really, really well, or I never eat well. Or, like, I hit my goals, or I never hit my goals. Like, I need to work on balance. So, I watched just one episode of the Korean drama that I am watching. And then with the new book, I read just one chapter of the new book. And I think because sometimes they're not things that I particularly want to do at the moment, it helps because I only have to do one. I don't have to read 5 chapters. I don't have to read one chapter. I only have to read one. I don't have to watch 10 episodes. I only have to watch one. And then I did do my sheet mask. I forgot about that. And I colored in. Okay. Well, I did do a sheet mask. I did my self-care yesterday. Yay! Spending tracker yesterday was a no spend. Da 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 da. I don't want the song in my head, but there it is now. Ugh, I don't like that song. I don't understand why it's in my head. What's today? The 15th. Yesterday was the 14th. 10, 11, 12. 10, 11, 12, 13. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Wait, is today the 15th? Crap, now I don't remember anything at all. Oh, today's the 14th, so yesterday was the 13th. Okay. But, yeah. Okay. Oh. Yesterday was the 13th. I did do self-care and I did clean yesterday. I didn't, the cleaning is laundry, so all the clean laundry is sitting on my bed right now. So I didn't, complete the clean, but I did most of the clean. They're washed and they're dried. I was putting away the hardest part. But I will say, I have, one pair of pants that I wear for work. And that's, typically the only pants that I wear to work, so I do have to lay them out tonight, because, again, I work all week this week. They're just really comfortable for work. Although, I did pull out a new pair of pants from the back, and they're ones that I hadn't worn before, and I wasn't sure they were going to fit well, but they were a little loose, so, progress. Alright, so we haven't updated this in a while because I only update it once a month, because I don't want to do it weekly, because everything fluctuates so much in a week. So I decided I was only going to do it monthly. And last month when I checked, I had 489 subscribers. On Sunday when I checked, last Sunday, I didn't get to talk about it last Sunday because I was traveling, but I did check. I have 506, I think it's 507 now, so I do get to color in 2 of these. This line means halfway, so I am halfway to my 1,000. Woo woo, yeah. At this point in time, again, this is Sunday, one of my giveaway winnies have reached out. The other one has not, and hopefully she reaches out by Tuesday, otherwise I gotta redo. And for watch hours, last month I was 718, which is actually lower than what I was the month before, and now I'm at 730. Excuse me. Which is up, and I'm appreciative. I know there's people playing my playlist, and I'm so grateful. And I'm playing yours back, I promise. I'm just not very good at commenting on videos on playlists, especially if I've already watched them, because I heard my own whatever. Anyway, but I'm still not above where I was when I started losing my hours, so I don't get to color anything in there, and that's okay. Maybe I should start doing lives. I don't know. Alright, so I need purple and green. I always forget that these are the different markers than the ones I usually use. Purple and green, and what's after purple is this really light purple. Okay. So today is 9 crap, I just looked at the date. 13? 14. 14. Yeah. We're practically halfway through the month. I can't even remember what day it is. And today I was 4.1. Woo down. Like I said, since my parents came back from Utah and I've been back from Utah, it was like a good reset for myself. So, 47.7 minus 44.1 equals, plus I think I've let go of like a lot of the stress. I've let go of a lot of water weight. I feel like I'm eating a little bit better. So, you know, those are all solid things. And I'm down overall, since I've started tracking anyway, 30 exactly. That's fun. It's not my lowest, but it is getting there, because I think my lowest, yeah, I'm like a pound at 1.2 pounds away from my lowest. So maybe next week, hopefully. We know how my body likes to trick me, but I have faith in it. So that's awesome. Car loan. Okay. So I went down on this one. I think I'm at the point in my car loan where I've almost paid off all the interest. So a lot more of my payment is going to the actual like loan and not just to interest. So I should have 28 cars, which is one more. Right? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 26, 27. Yeah. 28. I don't know why I switched to the green all of a sudden with this car tracker. Not that the color matters. Now, interest does affect this, so I don't think, like, by the time I get to $0, I'll be finished. I'm not saying I won't, but I'm not sure just because of how interest has affected everything. But then we also have the Treasure Debt Tracker that we've been doing for this as well, just to make it a little more fun and festive, by Challenger Wallet. My brain is blanking on her first name. It's a really pretty first name, but my brain's not happy with me. Whatever. So we need 273 on this one. There's 200. Do I have one that's over 200? It's really nice that it comes with 2 sheets. Well, there's a 73. Okay, so we're going to take the 73. And then I need to throw in 200. That's on this page. And it's right here. 200. See, there's a couple on here that are 5 and 400. And hopefully I make enough that I can, like, give extra money to that so that I can use those. Oh, my nose hurts. Sorry, like, that was a random thing that you didn't need to know. It's more like I scratched my nose on the front, and it felt like one of those pimple thingies popping out. So, it wasn't like a real hurt, but, you know. Okay, don't drop everything. Don't drop everything. Okay. Okay. Awesome. Oh, I did chat with a friend yesterday, too. It was a random, like, it was a friend that I haven't heard from in a long time, and he randomly called me up. he does that every once in a while. So and then my student loans, I get to color in one more pencil. Oh, I wanted to use the dark one. Oh well. This one is the dark one. Oh, I used the red. That's why. Okay. That makes more sense. This one's not going down as fast as I wanted. But I've only been making the like minimum payments on it and not the amounts that I've wanted to do just because budget has been so tight lately. But that's okay. Also, I want to give a huge shout out to Peggy at Walt's Creations. Her and Trina bought my book, my Savings Challenge books. I do have it for free because I don't want people to not use it because they don't have the income for it. But they actually did like do the donation for it, and I appreciate that very, very much. So thank you. Sad to say the credit card has not gone down at all. Not even, yeah. I need to lock it, but like there's been things that I've had to do with it that have prevented me from locking it. And there might be other things, like I need to renew my passport and my car might need brakes. So, yeah, that's just kind of where we're at with that. It's not time for me to write my other meds down. But thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you. I hope you all have a lovely day and know that you are amazing. Bye. It didn't stop. I'm sorry. Bye.